How's it going, guys? It's Mr. Lone Wolf, and today I just wanted to do a short, quick, sweet video on duplicating the TUZ16 bumper. I still get asked about it, and yeah, it's a pretty good thing worth knowing, so I've been wanting to do kind of a specific short video on it for a while, just to let as many people know as possible. Originally, I mentioned it in another video. I didn't want to draw too much attention to it in case they patched it, but since then they've added a manager, they've added that Apache and stuff, so yeah, they don't seem to really be paying attention to it. And like I say, it's to duplicate the TUZ16 front bumper. I can do it about every 4 or 5 seconds, so it's about 12 a minute, which is about 7,200 a minute I can earn in this game. So yeah, I'll get on with it. I'll show you quickly how to do it, and then I'll finish my little ramble. I've got $66,000 or whatever it is at the minute, and what you need to do is just need a standard issue TUZ16. Doesn't matter what attachments or anything you've got on it. As you can see though, I've got the front bumper is the stock bumper. So if you go into customization options, go over on the menu to visuals and then down to front bumper, and the first one conveniently is called the Hunter bumper, and it's kind of like scaffold bars that go up along the side and over the roof of the truck. Equip that. You can see my stock bumpers, I've actually got 44 of them. I'll get to that in a second because I've already done it quite a bit. Yeah, then go down one in the menu to miscellaneous, and the tall double beacons remove the Hunter bumper because the scaffold bars on the roof get in the way. But when you equip them, it doesn't actually add a stock bumper back to the truck, so it just removes everything. So when you go back out to the main menu, press square to retain the truck, and then bring it back out of storage. And as you can see now, it's added its own stock bumper back onto the truck. So if I go back into the customization menu, down to the Hunter bumper, and now I've got 45 stock bumpers, so each time I do that process, it gives me, yeah, another bumper. Again, go back to tall double beacons, it, removes every bumper completely, retain it, get it back out of storage, and then there's the bumper again back. So as I'm going along now, you'll see this is basically me trying to do it as quick as I can, I think 10 times in a row, or I end up doing 11 or whatever it was. Yeah, like I say, it takes about 4 to 5 seconds, say 5 seconds. Yeah, 12 a minute, 7,200 a minute, 72,000 every 10 minutes. 432,000 every hour, so it's much quicker than doing the contest really. As far as the ethics of it goes or whatever, personally I don't really give a shit anyway. People can do whatever the hell they want in this game. Yeah, it's single player, you're not upsetting anyone else. People have been duplicating trucks with the online version for a while, which I'm not knocking. If people want to try that, that's fair enough. I personally was a bit wary of it kind of back nearer when the game came out, as a few people were losing their save files, not saying because they were doing that or anything, just I didn't want to rock the boat and keep, like, you know, saving the game and loading out of it and all sorts. I just kind of wanted to leave it. Whereas this thing, I can do it just in the garage, standalone. Yeah, equip them, sell them and everything. To sell them, just press square and then X. So I just had to press square and X 10 times in a row. And yeah, that was a quick way, as you've seen. I mean, it took me a little bit over a minute because I was slowing down on a few of the processes to explain it while I'm going. But now I've got 72 grand, so that's already just jumped me up 6 grand in little to no time. And yeah, as I've said, I mean, I've done about 300 or 400, like literally competitions, or the contest, sorry, on this game just to make money. Like, there's no mystery left in doing it. And I suppose, to put it in a nutshell, there's only a finite amount of time I want to spend on a game not doing things I'm enjoying. Like, if I'm only doing the contest for money, it gets a little bit boring after a while. This just cuts some of that out. It's certainly not perfect, you still have to sit there doing the menu. But honestly, after a couple of times of doing it, it just becomes like a muscle memory pattern on the controller, like you're entering a cheat code. And you can practically do it without looking. I often just stick something on YouTube, listening to them away for a minute, zone out, yeah, knock you know, 10 to 100 out, get yourself 7 to 70 grand, and you're ready to go and buy some more bits and bobs. It's nice as well if you're a couple of grand short on buying something, you know, like you're missing out on some tyres, whatever, just top your account up a little bit, and you're yeah, you're good to go. And the other thing that's quite handy for, just while I'm kind of yeah, doing a specific video about it, I originally came across it because I was doing it like that to remove the front bumper, because as you can see, it now has no front bumper, it doesn't stick out, and it has actually got its own hitbox, so if you've got it on, you can catch on things like rocks as you're trying to climb over them. When you do that little thing and remove the front bumper, yeah, it's out the way, and as you can see, the winch points still stay in the same place, like you don't lose your winch points or anything like that. They look like they're floating out a little tiny bit in front of the truck, but yeah, so that originally I kind of found that half of the glitch by removing the bumpers. I didn't realise I was stocking a load of bumpers up there until someone very kindly told me in the comments, like, you do realise every time I was doing that I'm duplicating a bumper. So yeah, by the time I went into my bumper thing, I had like 40 odd bumpers or whatever it was already sat there. And yeah, it was a nice little stockpile of money. And if I could reset missions and stuff, I probably wouldn't have used this, but yeah, I just don't want to keep doing the same contests over and over, so I find this pretty handy. Anyway, I'll leave it there. I wanted to keep the video nice and short and sweet, but I wanted to do a specific video on it. I hope that helps. I hope you've enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon.